A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli wa nusallimu ala rasulihil kareem. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. आज हम जिसकी स्टोरी सुनने वाले हैं उनका नाम है हज़रत इमाम आज़म अबू हनीफा रहमतुल्लाह अलैह। आपने सुना है इनका नाम? हैव यू हर्ड? नो? ओके। डू यू नो व्हाट हु इज़ एन इमाम? इमाम किसको बोलते हैं हम लोग? जो मस्जिद में पढ़ाते हैं ना नमाज, जो हायर स्कॉलर होते हैं, जो नमाज पढ़ाते हैं, उनको इमाम बोलते हैं, है ना। और ये अबू हनीफा रहमतुल्लाह अलैह, ही इज़ द इमाम आज़म, द ग्रेटेस्ट इमाम। ओके। इमाम आज़म अबू हनीफा रहमतुल्लाह अलैह, इनका सही नाम था नोमान इब्ने साबित, एंड ही वॉज बोर्न इन कूफा। वेयर इज कूफा? Kufa is in Iraq. Okay, he was born in Kufa in Iraq. So today we will listen to a story about Abu Hanifa rahmatullah alayh. Once what happened is, the king of Rome, he sent a messenger to Baghdad. There were Muslims in Baghdad, right? So what he did is, he sent a messenger to Baghdad. He gave challenge to the Muslims. He said, if you answer my 3 questions, I will give you lots of wealth. He said, if you answer my 3 questions, I will give you lots of wealth. So, what did the Khalifa, the ruler of Baghdad did? He collected all the scholars, all the people who had knowledge, all the people he collected, and he gathered in one place. And the messenger who had come from the king of Rome, he stood on a high platform. And he started telling the questions. His 3 questions were: who was there before Allah? He asked, what was there before Allah? His first question was, who was there, what was there before Allah? Then his second question was, in which direction Allah is facing? The second question was, in which direction Allah is facing? And the third question was, what work is he doing now? At this moment, what work Allah is engaged in? So these were the 3 questions put forth by the messenger from Rome. From which place did he come? The messenger from Rome. So he challenged the Muslims. He said, you have to answer me 3 questions, and if you answer this, I will give you lots of wealth. So what were his questions? Can anybody say?
What was there before Allah?
Very good. What was there before Allah? This was his first question. What was the second question?
Which direction was he facing?
Which direction is he facing? Now we are facing, no? We have a face. We are facing in one direction, right? So which direction is Allah facing? He asked. And the third one.
Which work is he doing?
Allah is at this moment. What work is he engaged in? What work is he doing now? Allah. Now what work we are doing here? We are listening to the stories of the pious people, right? So he asked, at this moment, what work is Allah engaged in? So all the scholars were silent. They didn't have any answer. So all were silent. There was one scholar. With him there was a young boy standing. He said to his father, Father, please let me answer these questions. I want to answer these questions. I want to accept this challenge and answer all the questions. Then the young boy took the permission. He has to take permission from his elders, right? So he took the permission from the ruler, the Khalifa of Baghdad. So with the permission of Khalifa of Baghdad, he said, okay, the messenger, I want to accept your challenge and I want to answer the questions. So he said, okay. Then he said, the messenger repeated his first question. His question was, what was there before Allah? Then the boy asked him, asked the messenger, count down, do you know numbers, counting? He asked the messenger, the boy, young boy, he asked the messenger, do you know how to count? He said, yes, I know counting. Then he said, count down from 10. He said, okay then, you know counting, no? Then count down from 10. Then the man started, okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, then he reached till 1. Then he said, okay, go down before 1. He said, before 1, there's nothing. Is there anything before 1? What is there before 1?
0.
0. What is 0? Nothing. 1 is, 0 is nothing. Then he said, this simple maths, this physical one, the arithmetic one, which has nothing before it, then how can anything be before Allah? The one and only who created everything, who was there, who is there, and will always be there. Right? So, the messenger had no words. He was just speechless. He could not answer anything. Okay, he said. Okay, first question is answered. Then he went on, moved to the second question. What was the second question? Which direction is Allah facing? So the young boy said, okay. The messenger, he replied to the messenger, he asked the messenger, okay, you bring a candle and you light it. He said, bring the candle and light it. So the messenger, he brought the candle and he lit it. So there was a flame, right? If you lit the candle, there is a flame, right? So he said, okay, now tell, which direction is the flame facing? He asked, which direction is the flame facing? Have you seen the flame, right? Flame of the candle. Which direction is it facing? Can you tell? Where? West, north, south, east, west. Which direction? Is there any direction the flame is facing? No. It gives light to, yeah, very good. It gives light in all the directions. Right? So, he said, Allah is the light for the heavens and the earth. When just this physical flame has no direction it faces, then how can Allah face in one direction? He is the light for all the heavens and the earths. Subhanallah, right? Right. Then again the messenger was speechless. He had no answer. Right? Then he moved down to the third question. He said, okay, I accept your two answers. Now the third one, you answer my third question, he said. He said, okay, so the young boy said, you do one thing, I am answering all your questions and you are asking me the questions, no? So, it is right that I go to your place, to your high platform, because I am answering you, so all should listen to the answers, right? So, if I go to the higher position on your place, on the high platform, everybody will be able to hear the answers well. So, he said, you come down to my place and I will go to the platform. The young boy said, I will go to the platform, you come down to my place and then you ask me the question. Right? Okay. So, everybody will be able to hear the answers well. So, what happened is, he said, okay, I accept it. And he came down. The messenger from the room, he came down to his place and the young boy, he raised on the platform. He stood on the platform. Then he again repeated, the messenger again repeated his third question. What was the third question? Which work is Allah engaged at this moment? Right? What work Allah is engaged at this moment? Then the young boy, he replied, Allah, what he did is, he raised the position of the good people, the pious people to high position, and he brought down the other people. Who are they called? The liars. The people who mock Islam, who make fun of Islam. Allah has brought them down, and the pious people He has raised to the high position. So this was his answer. He says, this is the work Allah is doing now. Right? Understood now? So these were the 3 questions and the 3 answers given by the young boy at that time. So you know who is that young boy? He was Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullah alayh. Right? He was a very great scholar, and it is mentioned in a hadith that a Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that there will be in my ummah, there will be one person whose name is Abu Hanifa, and he will be a light. He will be a light to my ummah on the day of resurrection. And he was none other than the Imam al-Azam Abu Hanifa rahmatullah alayh. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alamin.